about that suspension of Monday sit at home, and how do you personally take it? Personally, I'm not talking about you being a member of the OS. Personally, please, if you can, go on.
Mazi Chinedu, thank you. This is a very, very, unexpected question from you. You know that I'm the one who announced this sit at home on the radio. I was the one assigned to announce it officially on behalf of the Directorate of State and the IPOB leadership. And when I announce it, you know what it means. I spoke to the whole world. I spoke to Biafrans. I gave them our word. I gave them our belief. I gave them our plans. It's one of the plans we know that we have laid down after much deliberation, that we put Nigeria in a very tight corner. And it was a very good plan. Everybody accepted it. They love it. Our people embrace this particular order. We are about to say hooray that we have gotten the key. But our leader, at a point in time, he told us, suspend it. Not even at a point in time. Mazi, let me go a little bit further so that people who are listening will understand. We all know when our leader was kidnapped in Kenya, extraordinary rendition to Nigeria. In 1 month before he was brought to court, the Directorate of State, the IPOB leadership, we saw the yearn of our people that we must do something. People in Biafra land was murmuring that we must do something. There were protests going on in diaspora. The DOS, after many weeks of deliberation, seeking ideas, seeking opinion, if you have forgotten, it was not sit at home that our people was yearning for. They were all calling for protest in Biafra land. Many people were saying, let us go and protest. What will happen, let it happen. But carefully, we understood it was an ambush the Nigerian government want to lay for us. We heard the people. They called us personally. Do protest in Biafra land. Do this. Go out. People are protesting in Europe. We said no. The leadership think very critically. We have men of honor in the DOS. You may not see them talking, but they are critical thinkers. No matter their level, whatever they say makes a lot of sense. We deliberated this. We said, protesting in Biafra land will never do us any good. Reasons are, we might protest in Anambra, in Onitsha. People will not see it in Oka. You might protest in Owerri. People in Okigwe may not come across the protest. But we come to a conclusion that we are going to sit at home in protest against the extraordinary rendition of our leader. It was a long preparation. It was a long preparation. On the day they're supposed to bring our leader to the court, I think that was on 26th, they refused to bring our leader to the court. The following day, Barrister, the legal team went to visit our leader at the DSS headquarters. They refused them not to see our leader. Every Biafran was yearning, crying. We have people who were admitted in hospital because everybody was having that, they were assuming that our leader has been killed. We were looking for a proof of life. We who were people who used to hear from him, from the legal councils, at that particular point, the legal council told us they refused us to see him. At that particular point, the DOS quickly intervened, took a decision that we are going to sit at home until there is a proof of life of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Until our leader is being released, that we are going to sit at home and other conditions which we did not make up with to the public. But we needed to achieve something. Because in negotiation of this way, you must set your your targets high. Everybody have to understand that. We do not have to tell you the way we operate, because that has been the code our leader has taught all of us who have worked and who are working under him. At the end of the day, the moment we activated the sit at home every Monday, on the following Monday, the DSS, they called our lawyers to come and see our leader. That was a sigh of relief. Many people knew that when Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor and his co went to meet our leader, they came out and confirmed that they met our leader. He's okay. That all the doubts that he was not alive, the proof of life that we are requesting for, at least we know our leader is okay. At this particular point, they told our leader that we have declared a sit at home. I want you to be very, I want everybody to be very clear here. I want everybody to understand very clearly what the DOS have gone through, because we are listening to the people, because we want the people to be happy, because we want, besides, it was not our people who asked us to sit at home. It was the DOS came up and put up the sit at home. At this particular point, Mazi, the legal team informed our leader that the IPOB leadership, the people he entrusted power into, have declared a sit at home. Our leader at that point said to them that we should, that is one of the things we have presented to him. We have other plans, what we want to do. We normally say it, we have thousands of plans against Nigeria. But everybody should know that our leader is in the hands of the enemy. Among all the plans we gave to him, he told us that they sit at home, we must suspend it for now. He will tell us when we can activate it. That was the first day when they went to see him. The first time he heard it. When the message came back to the DOS, we had a meeting. We said no, that our people want this sit at home. The first time, we said we are not going to stop. We have campaigned for it. We have spoken our words to our people. We have given this order. Besides that, our leader trusted us. He knows we are capable. He knows what we are capable to do. Even our leader knows that in his absence, this leadership can unleash terror on Nigerian government that they can never recover. Our leader knows that very, very well. Our leader said, after the meeting, we said, no, we are going to go ahead and have this sit at home. We said that we have campaigned so much. The idea, the jingles are out everywhere, is bubbling, and our people have accepted this. On Thursday, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor went to him again and told him that the way this thing is going, that everywhere our people have accepted to sit at home until he's released. He said that is a very good decision. But for the second time, he's asking us to suspend it. He will tell us when to activate it. Then, when Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor came out, we go into another round of meeting. We said it remained 3 days for this sit at home. We cannot call it off. That's what we said no. It remained 3 days. We cannot call this thing off. Let us also go ahead. Maybe if our leader happens to see what we are going to do, that he will say, go ahead. On that particular night of August, the whole Biafran sat at home. The news, international news medias, they carried how we shut down. And not only that, our allies, who are the Amazonians, they closed the border. They shut there because they are our allies. Biafra land was shut down. From Enugu to Amazonia land was all shut down on that particular day, on that night of August. And at the end of the day, when Barrister Aloy Ejimakon went to visit our leader, we make another presentation We told him to print all those things. How the news, how everywhere is bubbling, how the world is talking about the shut at home, they sit down, they sit at home order, how successful it was. Our leader, for the third time, he told him, Barrister, I really appreciate what IPOB leadership have done. I really appreciate the strong what they are doing on my behalf. And I'm really, really happy that they can be able to stay this struggle, even when I'm in the hands of. But I am begging them, they should listen to me. Suspend this struggle. Suspend this sit-at-home order. That was the third time. Now we said, okay, it is a very difficult decision to make, Mazi. For me and my colleagues in the Directorate of State, none of them is happy when our leader said that we should call it off. We have presented all the points that we need to present to him. Then on Thursday, the last Thursday, before Mazi Edoziem came on air on Friday to suspend the sit-at-home, we make our final move. We had a meeting with the barrister, with the legal team. We told them we still insist that the sit-at-home will proceed. We are begging. Some of us were asking for 1 month sit-at-home, since our leader is consistently telling us to suspend this. Some members of the DOS asked for 1 month. Some asked for 6 weeks. Some said, Onyendu, allow us to do this last one. Then we will review it. When we come to that point, Barrister Jofo told us to set out our points and all the things we needed. Besides, these are not all the things we needed to hear from him. There are other things that, you know, we can communicate with the lead team, the legal team. At the same time, when Barrister Jofo came back, he said, Onyendu said, thank you so much for all the effort you people are doing. We still have the free hand to do whatever we want to do to make sure that we secure his release. In all the plans we have, that we want to secure the release of our leader, the suspension of this sit-at-home was the only thing he was pointing at.